Collective, welcome back. Welcome aboard, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what we got for you guys today. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, I invite you to the tribe here. You are more than welcomed here. Alright, we're going to see what's going on. Whose energy I'm picking up on. This could be past, present, or future. Remember, things can be interchangeable the other way around. Genders can be reversed. It'll be different for all of you. So please take it out what resonates. Leave the rest if it does not. Alright. And remember that things sometimes sound similar. So if I say something that's not quite right to you, it could be right for someone else here. So just keep that in mind. Alright. Let's see what's going on. What's the energy? What's the vibe? And thank you guys so much for all your beautiful, wonderful comments, your donations to the channel. I appreciate them very much. Anybody curious or feeling generous, that link is below the video in the description box. Alright. It's through Cash App. Alright. And of course, there's a link to all my decks there as well. Beneath the video in the description box below. Alright, guys. Let's see what's going on. Alright. Let's go. Single. We have single life was a waiting game, a time of anticipation and hope, and you are the prize, worth every moment of it. Oh, so you are the prize. The anticipation and hope. I feel like you became the prize. Okay. You are the prize, worth every moment of it. So understanding that you were the gift, the prize, it's giving understanding your worth, taking time out to love yourself. It was worth every moment. And it feels like because you're attracting the right energy for you, the one that you would, obviously say yes to, right? Because we can attract any kind of energy, but it's about who you entertain, right? At the end of the day. Grateful. If I had never crossed paths with you, my life would forever feel incomplete. Oh, so somebody's grateful to have met you, or you are grateful to have met someone here, or have crossed paths with someone. I don't know if you're dating them yet, if anything has taken off the ground yet, but let's see. Attraction. I got addicted to you so easily, and I am attracted to you in ways that are hard to explain. So, wow. Whoever's grateful for you, it was like a natural just attraction. Like, how could they not be attracted to you? That's the vibe here. So it seems to me like your energy is attracting someone here that is so grateful. Steadfast. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. Okay, so this is somebody you're not with yet, collective. Okay, love is in the air. Love is brewing here. Yeah, because of transformation. Letting go of the old him. The new him is walking towards the new me. So it looks like this person is going through a transformation. They're letting go of pretty much what you've been through here when it comes to self-love and self-worth. Right? Dropping the dead weight. Understanding your worth. 3:53 on the clock could be significant. So it's giving something is coming into alignment here, especially with 3, 3, and 5. There's change, there's transformation, and there's a sense of mastering thyself here is what I'm getting. So this person is not with you yet because they want to be their best self for you. For themselves, yes, but also for you. Okay, I feel like this is someone that's going to treat you right. It's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some tarot. Okay, Spirit doesn't want this deck. I was going to use this deck, but Spirit said, nope, that's not the deck. Okay. What deck? What deck then, Spirit? Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay, we'll get this one. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. Shuffle it out. Okay, I think I see why. Okay. Let's see who this is. Collective. In your energy. I feel like this is your big relationship coming up here. Like, it's giving the one energy. The right one for you. One more. Yeah, this person could be in hermit mode here, learning a lot. And, you know, for some of you, you could, if for those of you who are, you met someone and, you know, they weren't in their higher self, but now they're, you know, now they're growing. Okay, you could take it like that as well. Okay. But for the most part, I feel like it's still pretty fresh and new with attraction and grateful here. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Single. I feel like you were collaborating with Spirit here. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So Spirit may be trying to hook you up. Because we have single life was a waiting game, a time of anticipation and hope, and you are the prize worth every moment of it. Okay, so I feel like you were collaborating with Spirit, learning things, seeing signs and synchronicities, growing, ascending. It's giving me that vibe. Okay, grateful. Ten of Swords. If I had never crossed paths with you, my life would forever feel incomplete. So, wow, this person may have gone through a lot with the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so that's probably why they're going through a heavy transformation. It's because they could have met a catalyst in their life to heal. So running across you is bringing this person some form of like faith again when it comes to love. Attraction, false person. Okay, there could be somebody here. You may have more than one person here, especially with the Three of Pentacles being here. Okay. I also see a old contract here with false person, Ten of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. So some of you may be mirroring this person as far as what you've been through before. Okay, is what I'm getting. Let's get one more here and then I'll continue to talk about that. Five of Wands. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. I'm seeing a past energy, an old contract here. But I also see a new one. So I feel like you were single for a while, collaborating with Spirit, because you went through a situation that was heavy. There was a lot of mental conflict. There could have been a lot of drama involved with it, and the person was false. I feel like the person looking at you now has been through this, and now they're going through their transformation and healing. Okay? So I feel like you're both going to be grateful for each other. Because you're both, I feel, single now. Okay? And we have steadfast. So somebody's growing here. Let's see. Let's continue. Up in the clouds. Yeah, you were going through like coming out of confusion here. Spirit was like parting the clouds for you to be able to see something. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Hater. I mean, damn. So there's a hater. I don't know if this is you or this person going through this right now. I feel like you already went there, but somebody maybe just finished that type of cycle in their life. Clarify false person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, somebody wants to make you an offer, or they see you as a blessing. Okay, like you came in like just in time is what I'm getting. It's like I don't know, seeing you just brought this person out of being in the clouds, because it could be this person also understanding that their head was in the clouds. The people they were collaborating with, even, it doesn't have to be just a lover or a lover. It could be other people. Okay, that could happen to you as well. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a lesson. Somebody's learning something here. Somebody had to learn something they were conflicted about. Learn about something they were conflicted about. Okay. The Empress. Yeah, you became the Empress. Okay, so yeah, this is you, like I thought in the beginning. Yeah, your head is not up in the clouds anymore. Okay? You grew. You're ready to manifest a new beginning here. Okay? Is what I'm seeing. So you have, and like it says, single life was a waiting game, a time of anticipation and hope. And you understood, like I said, that you are the prize. Okay? The clouds had to part. You had to see yourself also for the gift that you are. And other situations that you were surrounded by. I'm also getting, again, with the up in the clouds and the Three of Pentacles, this is giving your divine team. Like an angelic team surrounds you with up in the clouds. That's what I'm getting here too. So Spirit has been with you. They're with you now. They will never leave your side here. Okay. So hater with the Two of Cups. Somebody's hating on this connection. Exactly. That's what I was getting. There's somebody in the background here. Whether it's for you or them or both of you. Somebody's hating on this Two of Cups connection. And it's somebody that betrayed someone here. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles and Ascension. I'm telling you, it's like you showed up. This person is attracted to you. And it's almost like they were able to see somebody else for the false person they were. It was like, okay, if you exist, then what the fuck am I standing next to? Like, if I feel this attraction towards you, then what am I doing with this, whoever this is? It's almost like somebody tried to match their energy. But you, seeing you, running across you, crossing paths with you, something put something into perspective for this person. It's like, okay, you're a real Empress here. Like, your energy for this person is unmatched. It's unlike anything they've experienced. So it's almost like you were a mirror to them. Like you were mirroring their higher self. 1333. I'm telling you, 333. Something about 333 on the clock. Yes. And again, this is a form of self-mastery. Things coming into alignment. Secrets. Steadfast. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. They're keeping this to themselves. Okay. Because there's drama going on around this person. I feel like they're the ones going through drama right now. Okay. We also have secrets with Ascension, Two of Cups, and the Empress. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that you guys are moving in silence. Alright. You are taking it one step at a time, and you are listening to Spirit at the moment when it comes to love or any moves you're making in your life. And I think that is a good approach, because there's like hateration going on around you and whoever this person is in your own individual lives. 144, 4. So 1444. Excuse me, 144. Yeah, 4. Okay, there's a sequence of ones and consecutive numbers. You know what's funny is I was watching the old Superman, like Christopher Reeve's Superman. And there was a scene where there was a sequence of numbers like that. it was like 111, 222, 999, 444, 555, and then this guy had a 12 on his shirt, and then there was a 12 somewhere else. There was like 12, 12. I was like, okay. So there's somebody here that's going to be like your hero in the earth, but not of it. Okay? Here to help humanity, right? In a good way. So this is somebody with a very good character, somebody very empathic, light worker energy with ascension here. So you both are light workers, definitely. Especially when it comes to ascending, understanding your worth, growth, being connected to spirit, opening up to, your gifts, your power, understanding that you're more than just a physical, that life is more than just tangible or three-dimensional, understanding that there's a connection to everything, right? I mean, think about it. If a universe exists, the three-dimensional space is not the only thing that's real. There's other things, other dimensions, other parallel universes, especially when you understand that you're a conscious being, not a physical being. You're conscious, then you can manifest into a physical being. Whether that's an animal, a person, a human, a bug, a flower, a tree, a plant, whatever. You're a conscious being. So, yeah, definitely light worker energy. This is like raising your vibration, soul evolution, conscious evolution, awakening to your power. Absolutely. And so is this person. So let me get another row here. Yeah, you have a hidden enemy. That's for the Empress there. Ace of Wands. Somebody's going to hate on this new beginning. It's going to be very passionate, very compatible with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands as far as attraction, chemistry, the way you guys make love. Okay, I see a lot of making love here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Nine of Cups with ascension, wish fulfillment. Okay, someone here is just thinking about you. It doesn't matter who surrounds them right now. It's because, like, they know the future is here with someone new, and it's you. Secrets, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So they may be juggling something here that they're keeping a secret. I don't feel like it's like someone else, but I just feel like they're moving in secret too. Okay, they may be moving some things around so that they can exit stage left. You know what I mean? From something else, whatever that is, work, a person, family member, fake friends, whatever that is. So let's clarify. Clarify secrets. Clarifying secrets with secrets, the High Priestess. Ew, Knight of Wands. That this person wants to run to you. They're keeping you a secret right now. Maybe from people, from prying eyes is what I heard. Oh, this person don't want anybody else to come to you first. Is that what it is? Yeah, they want to manifest this union. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. They want to manifest this. Okay, they're keeping you a secret. Yeah, they know it's a matter of time. Wheel of Fortune. And Destiny's Calling. Yeah, strength. Okay. Strength and courage. Yeah, this is a new connection. Page of Cups. This is a crush. The World. Yes. It's like they're almost there at the finish line. They're closing out a major cycle in their life, okay? Yeah. It's going to create some drama, but they're cutting out what no longer serves them. They're going to speak their truth, and they're going to know a few things that they may not know yet. Maybe they're trying to figure out some sort of secret. Yeah, and they're going to cut whoever that is. So there may be something going on that they haven't found out yet. They're about to. And the Death card. Four of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, fake, is given so fake, like just a bunch of fake people around this person. Okay, so they're making strategic moves in silence. All right, do we even want to clarify? Because it seems like it's a surprise. Whoa, that's too many. I'll look at them, but it's too many. I feel like you're the secret. They want to figure out your secrets, the Empress. Yeah, the Lovers with the Devil. Okay? They want to figure out if you have someone else, if you've been naughty or nice. Have you been naughty or nice, waiting for them, or have you been naughty? That's what I'm getting. But there is something going on, though, still, with somebody else here that they're trying to find out. There's a big secret that's going to happen here. That's going to come to light, is what I'm saying. What I mean. Yeah, they're in their head about it, whatever it is. Yeah. They feel like they need to move fast. Page of Pentacles again. Page of Wands. Judgment. The Sun. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's coming in faster than they think. Clarify this, the false person. Okay, yeah. Six of Cups. There's a past person here that is false, that they moved on from. So they're just kind of reminiscing on some false person that was in their life. And how they're so glad they moved on from that is what I'm getting. This could also be a family member that's false, and they're looking at that. Also, what I'm getting is they're looking at how fake the other connections. Remember I said that this person is kind of like, if you exist, then what the hell was everything else? Because there's a Two of Cups situation. There's a spiritual connection here. So they're like, if you exist, what the hell was I thinking with anybody else? Like, this person could have gotten engaged with somebody in the past. They're like, I almost married somebody that wasn't meant for me. I'm so glad that that didn't happen. Because I never would have met this person. Or I never would have crossed paths. Or maybe I would have crossed paths, but it would have been too late. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like this person is sitting up here thinking. Alright. Yeah, that was a Ten of Swords situation. King of Pentacles. They're sitting there thinking, like, damn. It's almost like they're getting to know themselves all over again. Is there another card here? No. And then we have the Moon. Yeah. It's like, damn. Yeah, Three of Cups. It's like maybe that was back when they used to like party or you know, be in a lower vibration. You know, not seeing things clearly. Yeah. They could have thought somebody else was their Two of Cups in the past, but divine intervention came in, or something just wasn't built on. It was false, right? False with the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Moon. So somebody's realizing that whoever they were with in the past was not it. I feel like this person may have thought, you know, what if that was my soulmate? And it wasn't. So it's like meeting you put things into perspective. Like, no, this is a soulmate. So they could have met somebody that, you know, was, again, they're false. They were trying to mirror their energy, trying to portray to be their person, but it wasn't. But this happened in the past, so. Alright. I don't really feel like I need to clarify anything else, really. But, the secrets ain't coming out just yet. So let's see. Let's see if we can get something with this. But I won't pry anymore if it doesn't come out. Tell me about secrets. Yeah, you're not playing games. Because remember, the Empress came out here. So exactly, they wonder, have you been naughty or nice? Yeah, do you have a side piece? Okay, is someone else trying to steal you away with thief? I'm telling you, that's what they're in their head about. Tell me more. Yeah. Are you gonna ghost me? It's like, are you just gonna take me for granted? Are you just gonna take my money and leave? Oh my goodness, this person is in their head. So this person has been taken for granted a few times. King of Pentacles, so they do have money here. This chair, okay, and oh, two of them fell. Yeah, celebrations. Yeah, they're thinking back when they used to hang out and party. I see how immature I've been. It's like they're seeing themselves, yeah, in relationships. They're seeing themselves like, damn, I didn't see people for who they really were. I was too busy, like, you know, just having a good time, thinking that this was love. Like, they're really beside themselves here. Yeah, they released themselves. Okay? They have released themselves from that life and that way of thinking. Okay. So they're wondering what you got going on is what it is. Yeah, ancient soul. There it goes. They're understanding who they are. Okay. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to the here and now, yeah. I need to know if you feel the same. Yeah, they don't know. This person is loyal. There's a little dog here. There's a light here. I feel like they could love stargazing. There, I feel like they're in hermit mode. Okay. They're going through a glow up. Absolutely. And they just need to know how you feel. They don't know anything about you. You are a secret. You are a mystery. Yeah, their family approves. Okay. So you're not going to have issues when it comes to their family. I feel like their family is very supportive. This girl's shirt says you can do anything. Or one person in particular in their family. Yeah, they might have needed a lawyer for a breakup. It could have been due to assets or a divorce. So I'm not sure. Okay. Let's get some more of this person's, like, thoughts. Tell me more about this person. A little bit about their character here. Somebody's plotting revenge. And yeah, somebody here is plotting revenge on this person. And they're frustrated. Okay. It says, I'm irritated with what I can't control and want you to feel as badly as I do. Somebody here wants to take revenge on this person. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. So you got somebody in this person's energy. Yeah, they're on a journey here. Adventure awaits. A physically or emotionally expanding experience is ahead. And this is with you and them. But somebody here, that's why they need a lawyer. Because somebody here is just like, it's because this person slipped out of their hands, or there's something going on with money. I don't know who this person is. Could be some sort of karmic energy. a friend, well, obviously there's not a real friend, but they're a false person. Remember, there's a false person here. And they want to take revenge on this person. And that happens when you shift, you change, you start seeing yourself for who you are, you start growing, you start healing, you start, understanding your worth. Oh, haters and low vibrational people, they can't stand that. It's like, oh, you mean I can't take advantage of you anymore? What you mean? Yeah, they can't stand that. So let me take revenge because you decided to heal and leave my ass behind. This is just crazy. Yeah, this person is empathic. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. That's what they provide with everyone they meet. And health. I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance. Okay? So this person may be used to manifesting low vibrational narcissistic energies, people that want to take their money, steal their money, or like superficial connections. That's what they're sitting here thinking. It's like, damn, if you're this person, what the hell was I thinking? What was I trying to do with these people? Man, they're empathic. When we're low vibrational, we think we can fix someone, and that's just not the case. Yeah, they want to vent. Okay, I have a lot to say about a situation and need a good listener. All right. 31:51 on the clock. What else here? Yeah, they want to take you on a date. They'd like to conversate with somebody that matches their energy, like meeting other minds, okay? I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you. Yeah. Yeah, there's still things that they're um healing from here. It says the weight of what happened between us lingers. I'm not over our past yet. Excuse me, I'm not yet over our past. So they're still healing from something here. Okay? But they want to heal because they want to move forward. They just want to vent. They want to be in the presence of someone that would understand them, get them, maybe even shed some light on certain things. It's almost, and maybe you don't even have to shed light on anything, but being around you is going to naturally shed light on something. Okay? And I feel like what's still lurking within their mind, what they have inner conflict about, is the fact that they went through something with someone that just seems really unfair, unjust. And on top of that, they have to get a lawyer. You know, I feel like they're in the energy of, why did I even bother with that person? Like, I put myself again in a situation that wasn't good for me. So you're like a blessing in this person's life. So meeting you was not a coincidence, clearly. 33:33 on the clock, I saw. Okay, so major threes, and again, that's self-mastery. Okay, 33 is also the number of leadership. You're both meant to be leaderships and working toe to toe, is what I'm getting here. Alright, let's see what else here. Um, I don't want to take too long, so I'm just going to get a few more. Alright. So they are just wondering if you feel the same, if you have someone else in your life. Yeah, whatever happened there is game over. Okay? And it's like, sorry, not sorry. They stood up for themselves. So they already spoke their truth. Okay? They're just a little mad at themselves right now for putting up with it for as long as they did. Yeah, they're imagining something new, a new life. Okay? It says sometimes I need help. Remember, it's the King of Pentacles, so they put a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. And they're they're naturally giving, but it's almost like the person they were with didn't put in anything at all. And this person doesn't like to ask, but it's like naturally, sometimes I need help, you know? And they didn't see that within that person. I feel like, yeah, you have rights. Right. They needed to stand up for themselves. Mm-hmm. And maybe they finally were like, fuck it, I'm not going to do this. It says don't do this today if you don't want to. So if somebody, let's say something like, and it doesn't have to be this, but let's say like they were living with somebody and she wouldn't do the dishes. So they would just pile up, and then he would be the ones that does the dishes all the time. So one day he was like, fuck it. Or he or she was like, fuck it, I ain't going to do the dishes. Let them pile up. Just to see if she going to get up and do something. Or if he's going to get up and do something. Nope. Didn't get done. You know what I mean? Alright. So, let me clean the house. Right? And see if this person would ask me, you know, hey, do you need some help? Nope. They didn't say, would you like some help? So, you know what I mean? That little things like that start adding up and adding up and adding up. Till, you know, they can't take it no more. Yeah, they're sleeping on it. And yeah, this is bullshit. Can't make it up. And like, I deserve better. This is bullshit. I put in all this. Not only does this person probably pay the bills, but they're doing everything. Or they were. And the person that they were with did not put in shit. Yeah. Do not disturb regeneration and progress. Now they're taking care of themselves. Like, I can relax. I can sit here in peace. I don't have no bitchiness in my ear. If I don't feel like cleaning, I don't have to. But there's nobody else making a mess, so I'm good. If I don't want to go out to dinner, I'll cook. But I don't have to worry about cooking to anybody else or taking them out to dinner. You know, only because that person was selfish and not appreciating this person's gesture. So now they're enjoying their peace here as they heal. Yeah, they're like, don't push me, bitch. Don't push me. Or you're going to see the other side. So this person is very patient. But somebody here was like, don't push that red button. And somebody here was like, ding. We did see the tower. So they found out. Yeah. What'd I say? If I wanted to cook, and now I can cook for myself. Treat yourself to whatever you want. I don't have to ask somebody. If I want steak and potatoes, I don't have to say, you know, is steak potatoes okay for dinner? And she's like, nah, I don't want no steak and potatoes. So he ends up cooking what she likes, or he likes. And now they're like, okay, now I'm chilling, I'm resting, I'm healing. This person's in bliss when they're by themselves away from that person. Okay? And they're eating whatever the hell they want. And they're crying it out, you know. They're like, you're not your emotions. This is the sensitive soul. Yeah, it says do not panic. Yeah, somebody was abusing their power over this person. Giving them anxiety. Yeah. Don't push me. Fall down on the couch. What did I say? That person, they just fall. Don't push me. It's like they're over here working their ass off and the other person's on the couch. Doing nothing. With, I'm not always an angel. No obligation to take advice from others. This is that person they were with. And then they, okay. I don't know what, I guess this person they were with actually told them no when they said something to them. And then they go over there, and I feel like they watch you online. Said it's okay to doubt. You know, they're not sure who you are, and then we have yes to a new beginning. It's not the end, it's only the beginning. And they doubt because I feel like they don't know you. And leaving that situation and starting a new beginning is going to lead them to being drama free. Yeah, and being able to relieve the pressure. That's the venting they want to do here. And feel guilt free. It's like, finally, I'm free at last. Yeah, because that was some bullshit. Yeah, memories. Okay. Yeah, the die is cast. Spread the love. Okay, meaning there's no going back. Party in your heart. Like, this person happy as hell. They're going to stop doing so much for others. And they're going to dare to declare their love to you. Alright? Tomorrow is another day. Yeah, somebody keeps blowing up this person's phone. Stop complaining. Just the present moment counts. I don't understand yet. I'm a genius. It's like, why is this person bitching about this? Why are they still in my energy? You're good enough as you are at the moment, right now. Okay, so this person may be, looking at themselves, wondering if they're good enough to present themselves to you. They put a lot of pressure on themselves. Nature is your ally. They may be going outside more, maybe taking a walk or a run. Yeah, close your eyes, close the curtains, close your eyes and sleep. Yeah, better alone than in bad company. Exactly. Yeah, cool, relax, everything is fine. So, yeah, I went over my time here. Yeah, this person's funny. They are basically enjoying their time, but I guess because there's a lawyer involved, that karmic is still like calling them up on the phone, bitching and complaining about something. And they're like, oh boy. They're like, I don't understand how this person can't get it together. Like, they need help for everything. But I don't think they're with this person anymore. But they're still like dealing with this person because of certain things. Maybe this person moved out and they're bitching about something. It's like they're always bitching about something. But they're very thankful to have crossed paths with you. They're unsure of what the future holds because they don't know what you got going on. They don't even know if you would feel the same. But they feel like you were destined to cross paths. And with the Two of Cups being here, I definitely feel like that is the case. Like, you guys are being aligned together here as healing is taking place. So this is going to be a very healing connection where you both continue to heal. But because you're in a good vibration, this is empath. You're going to lift each other up. Okay? And you're both going to be drama free. Any other messages here? I cannot come to you now. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Yeah, this karmic is still trying to... Remember, they're in revenge mode. Whoever the karmic is. And they're like, I can't come to you now. So that's why they're blowing up this person's phone. Because they are in revenge mode. I'm telling you, it's because this person has money. And that karmic was 444 on the clock again. A sequence of numbers is definitely significant. So they're no longer allowing this person to run over them. And that pisses that karmic off. Because now she got to go find another sucker to leech off of. 4222. Yeah. Why do I feel so lost? I feel like this is every time they talk to that karmic, they just make them feel like lost. I feel like that karmic has been like, what do you call it? Gnawing at their confidence for a while. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. And of course, they don't want to bring you any drama. They want to be completely done with whatever court situation, lawyer situation this is. before coming to you, because they wouldn't want to scare you off, okay, when it comes, because of that karmic. Yeah, you're so different from anyone around me. Yeah, and different is good. Yeah, sexual desire. Okay, definitely. Yeah, they want to know what you see in them, or if you see anything in them at all. But I'm not sure. I don't know if you know who this is, or I mean, yeah, they're not. They don't understand why they're so drawn to you. I don't understand. He's like, I'm scared of rejection. Okay, so they feel something here. They just don't get it. They don't know why. Why do I feel so lost? It's like they don't know what to do. Should I reach out? And they can't now, right? Their arms are crossed right now. Yeah, they're better with their mind than with their heart. Okay, and that's because they've been in the material world, and not in their heart space. That's what they're healing now with regeneration and progress. Why do I deserve someone like you? Yeah, they had to understand how to love themselves, that they deserve better. Mm. Yeah, that karmic hurt them. It says, what is the truth? So I don't know what they did. They're still the moon. There's still things they're finding out when it comes to the karmic. All right, let's get a few of these, and then we'll leave it there. 46:46 on the clock. 46:45 also. How do I control myself around you? Yeah, a lot of desire. Yeah, I'm showing lack of interest because of other circumstances. Yes. I will always be honest with how I feel. That's once you guys come together, okay? So, I know you're a keeper, and something else had flipped here. Intense chemistry. Yeah. So there's a huge attraction here. The commitment type. Yes. And it's our turn to celebrate each other. Yeah, you guys will be celebrating each other here once they can come towards you here. This is a risk I'm willing to take. Yeah, I see myself with you. One more. Oh, something was flipped here. I can't wait to romance you. This person gonna spoil you. Yeah, be prepared to be shook. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you guys the best. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.